Hi everyone, my name is Ray. I'm a movement and wellness coach based in Wellington, New Zealand. I spend much of my time working with stressed out professional women, and I spend a lot of that time talking to them about managing stress. So what I want to share with you today are my 3 top tips for stress management. The first thing I want to cover is breathing. So when we get stressed, you may notice that your breathing becomes faster and more shallow. It sits up here in our chest. And so when we sort of get stressed and that breathing becomes faster, they kind of feed into each other and it drives that stress response even more. Interesting thing is that when we harness our breath and we slow it down, we make that conscious effort to slow it down, we can shift from that fight and flight response back into a relaxation response in as little as 3 minutes. One of the easiest breathing techniques that I find to do and to get people to do is a 5-5-7 breath. So all that is a breath in for 5, a hold for 5, and a breath out for 7. So it just looks like a breath in through your nose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then a breath out for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All it takes is 3 minutes of breathing like that to shift from that stress response back to that relaxation response and to make you feel calmer. Now there's a couple of points to note. The breath is in through your nose. It can be out through your nose or out through your mouth, whatever is easiest for you, but definitely in through your nose. When we breathe in, we want to focus on our diaphragm here, which sits under our ribs, and as we breathe in, it pulls down, pulling down on our lungs, making more room for that air. So visualize the air coming in and filling up your lungs from the bottom to the top. This will encourage your belly to expand when you're taking that breath in. So we get that breath in through the tummy. The other thing to note is that that breath out is longer than the breath in. We do this because this encourages more of that relaxation response. If you find that breath for 5 is too long, then slow it down to a 4-4-6. Do whatever feels comfortable, but 3 minutes should do the trick to get you feeling a lot calmer. The second tip I want to talk about is planning and organising your life. Taking that time out at the beginning of the week to plan and organise. Typically we know what we've got coming up during the week. We know where we need to be, if we've got functions, if there's people we need to meet for dinner or for lunch, if there's stuff going on, where we need to be taking the kids, where we need to get ourselves to. So planning what we need to do to be organised for this is going to take some of that stress out of the week, especially if you know what food you're going to have, so it's all ready, you know what you're going to cook, there's no stress about, oh my God, getting home and go, oh my God, what am I going to eat? You know what you're going to have for lunch, you take your lunch with you, or you know where you're going to go. If we can make those decisions at the start of the week, it just makes for less stress through the week. I often have to remind my clients to plan for 7 days because there's 7 days in a week. We don't want to be getting to the end of the week and go, oh my God, I'm so stressed. I don't know what I'm going to do for today. So taking that time to plan and organise, really important. So that is tip number 2. So third and final tip that I want to share with you today is to do something fun. I think women in particular feel so pulled in so many different directions that we often forget to take time for ourselves to help rebuild our energy. So I really encourage everyone to do something fun, whether that is something that you want to do every day, whether it's something you want to do once a week, whatever fits into your schedule. I don't want people stressing about, oh my God, I haven't done something fun this week. I just want it to fit into your schedule, and it doesn't have to be expensive and it doesn't need to take long. So I don't care what it is. It could be rollerblading, it could be rock climbing, or it could be reading a book. Just as long as you find it fun. When I say this, a lot of clients often come back with, well, exercise is how I relax. And then the question is, well, do you find that exercise fun? Because if you don't find it fun, it doesn't count for this. So if you're someone that says, yeah, exercise is how I relax, but it's a mission for you to get to the gym or to go for a run, if you have to force yourself to do it, then for me, clearly, that's not a fun thing for you to do. It's still an important thing for you to do, and it's still really good for your health to be doing these things. But if it's not your fun thing, then it doesn't count for this. So those are my 3 tips. Harness your breathing, plan and organize your week, do something fun. So I hope you guys find that useful. If you have any feedback for me, then please let me know. Flick me a message. That's it for now. Thank you.